my channel. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did switch up the angle that I'm filming this video at, so let me know if you guys like it. It's like a nice little different switch up, change up filming setup. Oh, that rhymes. Anyway, today we're going to be doing a little Q&A. There have been so many of you guys joining our little fam here on YouTube lately, so I thought it was the perfect time to do a Q&A so that you guys can ask me any of your questions, get to know me a little bit better, and we can just hang out and chit chat for a little while. So I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me any of your questions. If you're not following me on Instagram, make sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna put it right here. That way you guys can go follow me and join in on the fun next time. Also make sure that you're subscribed to this channel because I also asked here on my community tab if you guys had any questions, so make sure you do both of those things, and let's just go ahead and get on into it. I'm gonna try and answer all of these questions, so it might be a long one. I'm gonna start with the questions that I got asked on YouTube because I asked on YouTube first. The first one says, you're always so happy and positive in your videos and I love it. What is your biggest motivation or inspiration for staying that way? I honestly just feel like I'm a very like happy, silly, like happy-go-lucky person in general. Like I definitely have my bad days where I'm just like in a bad mood, or I definitely like get in a funk where I'm like something little really ticks me off and then I'm just like done for. But for the most part, I feel like I'm just usually like pretty upbeat and happy and like bubbly, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if this would be like my motivation or inspiration for staying that way. I just like to be happy and just like be silly. But I think letting your childish side shine through really helps to just keep you in like a happy, positive mood. I just think letting your silly, childish self shine through sometimes really makes life a lot more fun. That's kind of what I live by. I like to be silly and goofy and just have fun. I also think trying to find the best in every situation really helps, and just doing things that you love. I think that's what helps you to stay positive, doing what you love and like seeing an end goal. And by end goal, I guess I mean like having little goals that you want to achieve, like setting things for yourself to always try and be better and improve on yourself, I think is like the best way to stay happy and be positive. I'm definitely not the best at always being positive. I definitely have my days where I'm not and I'm negative and I'm like not in a good mood, but I feel like for the most part, I'm like a pretty happy, silly person. This next one has a few questions in it. So how old are you? I'm 21. What do you do? School or work? I am graduated from college, so I am working right now. I'm going to be going back to college here in a little bit. I'm just taking a little bit of a break this semester, pretty much. So I am working right now and doing YouTube, of course. Do I have a boyfriend? Yes, I do. That is Eddie. He's in a lot of my vlogs. I'm pretty sure he's in almost every one of my weekend vlogs. So yeah, Eddie's my boyfriend for those of you that don't know. Any hobbies besides YouTube? I would say YouTube is like by far like my #1 hobby. Like I love YouTube. It is my favorite thing to do in my spare time. Like if I have a second to do something, I'm like editing videos, taking pictures for Instagram or something. Anything YouTube related is usually what I'm doing. Watching videos. I love to watch YouTube videos. But besides that for hobby, probably shopping. That's probably a bad answer, but probably shopping or like hanging out with my friends and stuff. Where are you from? I am from Ohio. And my favorite shoe brand? Ooh, I don't think I have a favorite shoe brand, but I really like shoes from Target. I think they have really good shoes for like a cute price, and I love those loafers. The really cute ones. I'll like insert a couple pictures here of what I'm talking about. Those are like my favorite shoe. I know that not everybody loves them, but I love them so much. It's like my favorite type of shoe, if that counts. Does Eddie not live with you? He does not live with me, but he will stay with me sometimes. If you go anywhere in the world, where would you go? Love you. Love you too. I would want to go anywhere tropical. Like right now, I'm just like craving something like tropical, like going to the Caribbean? Going to the Caribbean, the Bahamas, somewhere in Mexico, just like somewhere tropical. I want to go so bad. How did you and Eddie meet and who said I love you first? Eddie and I met at school. We met at our college university in a Spanish class, actually, believe it or not. And we actually, funny story, we had Spanish 1 together. That's like how we met. And like obviously started dating and went out on dates, and that was like more towards the end of Spanish 1. And then we were registering for next semester's classes, so I had to take Spanish 2 and so did he. We didn't know it. We both did our schedules and then we went to start classes in the spring, and little did we know we both had the same Spanish 2 class. We were like dating by then and like, I don't know, we were like in a good place in our relationship and stuff, but it was crazy to think that we ended up like in the same Spanish 2 class, also like accidentally, like we didn't schedule it that way on purpose. I always say if we would have never got together in Spanish 1, we definitely would have ended up getting together in Spanish 2. To me, that's just like, I think everything happens the way it's supposed to happen, and to me that's like the backup plan. Like if we wouldn't have gotten together then, we would have ended up together like in that class, we would have met each other. I don't know, that's just the, that's what I always say. I just think it's funny to think about. But the second part of that question, who said I love you first? That's also a really funny story. I think we both fell in love with each other at the same time, as sappy as that is. But he technically said it first, but like I think we felt it at the same time, and I think I like hinted at it or something and then he said it. So like technically the words came out of his mouth first, but like It was pretty close, but yeah, technically he said it first. Would you ever do a cross-country meet and greet? P.S. I love you in your videos. Thank you, I love you too. I would love to do a meet and greet sometime. I don't know how that works or like how you go about doing it or like I don't know how any of that works, but I would love to do a meetup eventually, probably not like in the near future, but like in the like later down the line, probably. I would love to do a meet and greet and meet some of you guys. I've literally never met any of you guys, and I would love to meet all of you guys. I think that would be like so much fun to like get together in a little spot and like do something fun together. I think that would be so much fun. So one day I would love to do that. Like, since when did I join YouTube and why did I join? So I joined YouTube, like I posted my first video in May of 2016. So coming up on May of this year, it'll be 3 years of me being on YouTube. So that's when I started, and why I decided to join. I have a whole video on like what made me start YouTube and how I started. I'll link that in the cards up here for you guys to check out. But basically, moral of the story is I'd watched YouTube for forever, like all through high school. I loved YouTube. Like all my friends knew how much I loved YouTube. And eventually I was just like, I want to do, like I craved doing it so bad. This was when I was in college. So once you're in college, I feel like you just don't care as much about what people think. I would have never started in high school because I feel like back then I definitely cared a lot more about what people thought. Whereas once I got in college, I was like, you know what? I don't care. I wanted to do this for so long. I just want to do it. Like, let's just do it. Let's try. And that was pretty much it. Like, I just loved watching it so much that I just had this like itch to do it also. And then once I started doing it and like got the hang of it, I just fell in love with it. And especially over like the past year of 2018, when I really started putting my everything into it, I fell so much more in love with it. And that's how we got to where we are today. How do you come up with such great ideas for videos? I think a lot of it is just like what I like watching, I want to create, what I have going on in my life, I like to talk about and share with you guys. I think a lot of it is just making videos that's like very real and what my life is right now. I love just sitting down to the camera and talking just like we are right now. Like, that's one of my favorite videos to do, is just sitting down and talking, whether it be like giving you advice or tips or just talking about products or anything like that. I love to just sit down in front of the camera. And I also love to vlog and just share my life, doing like days of my life and weekend in my life stuff. I love to just share my life in that way. Like, basically it's just, I like to create what I like to watch. I love watching vlogs. I love watching people sit down and talk. So that's what I like to make. If I ever get like in a rut where I cannot think of a YouTube video like at all, I'm just like stuck, I'll go on YouTube and just kind of like see what's trending or look at my subscriptions and just kind of get inspiration that way. Or like if there's something that's going on in my life that makes me want to like talk about that. For example, I graduated college in December and I really want to do a video about what life is like post-grad. Since that's so applicable to my life right now, I think I want to do a video like that for you guys. So a lot of it is just like what's going on in my life at the time. And I definitely think that you get a lot of inspiration from like other YouTubers and your friends and stuff. Is YouTube your main job? No, 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 no. No, no, no. YouTube is not my main job. I have a couple other side jobs that I'm working right now. And like I said, I will be going back to school eventually. So like I'm just at this like limbo in life right now. I would love for it to be. I would love to be able to just like do YouTube all the time because I love it that much, but not right now. Where did you go to college? What did you major in? And what do you do now? So I don't share where I go to college or where I went. I'm probably going back there anyway, long story short. I don't share that. I had people comment back when I did more of my college vlogs, be like, why won't you share what school you go to? Blah, 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 blah. But moral of the story is that's just like one of the things that I want to keep private. I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to keep some aspects of your life private. That's just one of those things. Like, I love sharing my life with you guys, but there's just some things that for privacy reasons and like safety stuff, I just want to keep that private, you know? So I don't share where I go to college or anything. I also hope you guys understand kind of where I'm coming from and like the reason why I don't share some of that stuff. I just hope you guys kind of understand my reasoning behind that. But anyway, my major was psychology pre-occupational therapy. So I had like a psych degree and then it's a psych pre-occupational therapy degree. And for the what do I do now part, pretty much this and working is my life right now. I think this one is saying like how long that Eddie and I have been dating and some future plans. So Eddie and I have been dating for over 2 years now and some future plans. I think that Eddie and I are definitely going to be planning some sort of vacation for over the summer. And besides that, for future plans, I have no idea. Right now, my future is so up in the air. I have no idea what my life is gonna look like in 6 months, and that is one of the most scary things ever, but almost, yeah, nope, it's just scary actually. It is very scary. I have no idea what my life is gonna be like in the future. I don't really know what's going on, but in the future, in the next 6 months, I will eventually start some sort of grad program, and I of course will share that with you guys once I decide what I'm doing and all that stuff. But right now, it's still up in the air. Where do you see yourself with your YouTube channel, and can you vlog more? P.S. We love your videos. My fiance and I watch you all the time. Thank you so much. I'm trying to vlog more. It's kind of hard during the week because my weeks are all over the place, like with work and stuff. So I kind of use that time to just like enjoy and just like go to work, come home, hang out with friends, hang out with Eddie, hang out with my family, stuff like that. And then I try to mostly vlog on the weekends. Today I'm actually doing a vlog because I have off work. So if I have like a day off, I'll definitely vlog, but I just can't do it all the time. It's just really hard during the weeks. For where I see myself, my YouTube channel, I honestly don't know. I feel like I've changed so much in like my videos, like the videos I'm posting, how I'm posting them, like the quality of them. I've been trying to put a lot more effort into them and just produce better videos for you guys. So honestly, I don't know where I see myself with my YouTube channel. Like I love my family. I'm in my YouTube family. I love where I am right now with all of you guys, just getting to connect and talk with you guys and just like do this and have you guys comment back and forth with me and message me on Instagram, and I can go live on Saturday and just like hang out with you guys. Like I love that, and I love where we are right now. Like I truly am so happy with where I am on YouTube right now. Like I feel like this is the place that I always wanted to be. So I feel like right now I'm just very happy with where I am, and I feel like we're only going to go up from here, and I'm only going to get better from here and make better videos for you guys and hopefully make the things that you guys want to see. I guess that's kind of where I see it going. How are you always so soft and sweet? That is so sweet. I don't know. I just am how I am. I don't know. Who's your BSF? Is that your best friend? I'm assuming best friend. My best friend is Brooke. I literally love her to death. And I've been best friends with her since I was like literally 5 years old. What are your favorite skincare products? Because your skin is gorgeous. Thank you. I will be having an updated skincare routine video coming soon because I've started to use so many new products. So make sure you're subscribed to see that when that goes up. On to some of the Instagram ones. How long do you think you will do YouTube for? I honestly want to do YouTube for as long as I possibly can. I don't ever plan on stopping. I want to do this for forever. I love it so much. I love sharing my life with you guys, and I feel like life is going to be changing so much in these next few years. Like eventually I'm going to like move out on my own and get married and like have kids at some point, and like I feel like this is the point in my life where things really start changing and like getting a real big girl job, and this is just where things really start changing and growing, and I'm so excited for this time in my life, like the point that I'm in right now, and I'm so excited to share that with all of you guys. So I don't ever plan on stopping. I want to share everything with you guys. How long did it take you to get to 1K on YouTube? So like I said, I started my YouTube in May of 2016. I didn't hit 1K until 2018, like April of 2018. So it took me like a solid 2 years to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And then like once I hit 1,000 in April, I think by the end of 2018, like in December, I had like 6,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is crazy how much my channel like had grown in just a year when it had taken me like quite a while to even start. But I think that just goes to show how much like being passionate about something and putting your all and everything into something and being like super dedicated to something, how hard work eventually pays off. When is your birthday? P.S. I love you. I love you too. My birthday is on June 28th. It's practically a national holiday. Favorite lip product? I love chapstick. Like my lips are addicted to chapstick. Any kind of chapstick, you name it, I love it. I have like one with me at all times. But besides that, if you're talking like lip products, I love MAC's Brave. That's like my favorite lipstick. And then I also love NYX Whipped Caviar. Those are like my two favorite like lip products. I'm obsessed with your videos. Thank you. What do you do for work besides YouTube? So I do YouTube right now, and then I also work like two kind of like side jobs. So I work at an orthodontic office for the one job, and then my other job is working with kids on like a bunch of different things. It's like the best way that I'm gonna shortly explain it. I really do enjoy both my jobs. I have a lot of fun. Favorite clothing store? I love Forever 21. Like hands down best clothing store around. I think I have like most of my clothes in my closet, I'm pretty sure, are from there. I also love American Eagle for their jeans and stuff, and they also have like some super cute sweaters. And Target. I love Target. Target also has awesome stuff. Tips on growing so much on YouTube. I feel like that's so hard. There's no like real clear-cut answer on how to grow on YouTube. I think you just have to really love it. If you don't really love it, then you're not going to be able to put your all on it, and I think it shows when you don't truly love it. So I think you just have to be really dedicated and passionate. I think that's what helps you to grow your channel. I also think doing like searchable videos, like what's in your makeup bag, how you do your makeup, room tours, what's in my purse, what's in my backpack, college videos, stuff like that. Stuff that people search, I think is a great way to start out, just so you can start having people to watch your videos and find them. It just makes it easier for people to find your videos. And just loving what you create and being really, really proud of it helps. I also think that, I mean, this is just a fun part of it, honestly, is like building connections with other people that do YouTube. Like, I love all of my friends on YouTube, so it's just fun to like meet them and reach out to people and comment back and forth and like watch their videos and support them. Like, I literally love all of them to death. So I think that is like the coolest thing and so fun also. And also just commenting back and forth with people that comment on your videos. I think that's like part of the whole reason of doing YouTube, is so that you can interact and comment back and forth with people that like your videos and watch your videos. I think that's like the whole fun in it, just like the interaction, like doing that. I don't know if that really helps you grow, but like it's the best part of it. Do you miss college? No, not at all actually. I mean, a little bit, but not really. Eddie is still in college, so like I still kind of get like that little bit of college from him because he's still in it, so you know, like the social aspect a little bit. But I don't miss college at all. I don't miss the homework. I don't miss having to go to class. I love just being able to work. I hated when you're in school and you're like working and doing school and having homework, and I was doing this and stuff. Like, it was just like so much going on all the time. So I'm really happy right now that I'm just like focusing on working and making money and doing this, which I love so much. It's been so great, honestly. I don't miss doing homework. I don't miss writing papers. I don't miss any of that. Plus, I'm gonna have to go back, so I think there's like that little bit in me that's like, okay, Alexa, just enjoy this little bit of calm for a minute because it's about to get real crazy again when you go back. How are you? What do you plan to do next? That is a really nice question, first off. I am great. I am so happy right now. Like, lately I've been really, really happy with how things are going and how things are for the most part. There's a little bit of me that's a little bit confused. Your next question is also good. What do you plan to do next? I have no idea, you guys. That's a little bit where it's like, I'm so happy and I'm loving life right now, like loving it so much. But there's a part of me that's like very scared because I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I don't know what I want to do with my life, and that's okay. It's a very scary feeling to not know exactly what you want to do in life and what's coming next. But I'm taking it day by day. I'm trying to figure it out. So for right now, what I'm doing next is I'm just going to keep doing this for a little while until I can figure out what I want to do. Do you plan on having kids, and how many? I definitely want to have kids. I've said before, like, I literally feel like I was put on this earth to be a mom. I feel like that's like what I need to be doing in life, is having kids and being a mom and raising a family. That's what I want so bad out of life, is to be doing that. So yes, I definitely want kids. I definitely want to be a mom one day. I want to have as many kids as I can. I'd love to have like 3, maybe even 4 if I can. I don't know. 3 might be enough. But yeah, I definitely want to have kids. Are you going to play this live this year? Sadly, I don't think I'm going to be able to. I was really thinking about trying to figure out how I can go, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to make it happen. There's just a lot coming up in these upcoming months that I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. I'm actually really sad about it. I'm dying to go to some sort of YouTube event like so bad and meet you guys and hang out with my friends, but I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to play this live this year. Hopefully soon I can make it to an event though. I really want to go. Would you ever do more fitness related videos, routines, healthy grocery haul, etc.? I would really like to. I'm starting to get more into fitness. For a while there I was really slacking. I just wasn't that much into it. So obviously, like, I can't make videos if I'm not into it myself, but I really am starting to get more into fitness and taking care of myself and being healthy. So I will maybe start doing like more routines in that aspect. I probably won't ever do like workout routines. Right now I probably won't do like a healthy grocery haul because I live at home, so my mom does my groceries still. Taking advantage of that while I can. But I could do like a healthy day in the life or something like that. I'll try to include more fitness related stuff in my videos because I really have been getting more into it. What grade in high school was your favorite? I really like this question. I would say my favorite grade in high school was probably my junior year. I loved that year for some reason. I think a lot of it was because I got out of school early. So I got done at like 1 something. I had like early dismissal where you get done like a class period earlier than normal, which was so fun. I would always go out to eat with my friends. I thought that was so much fun. We'd like go get Chipotle and just hang out. I just feel like I was hanging out with my friends the most in my junior year of college, and I thought that was so much fun. And whenever I think back to high school, I usually think of like my junior, senior year. Those are like the moments that usually come to my head. So yeah, I really love my junior year. How is life after graduation? I love life right now. It is so good. I feel like everybody always says to like enjoy your time in college because once you get in the real world, like things suck and like it's not as much fun as everybody says it is. And like, yeah, the adult world sucks sometimes. I don't work usually like 40 hours a week or anything. I mean, if you count YouTube, then technically, but I don't work like a steady job, 5 days per week, 8 hours a day. Like I don't do anything like that. So maybe my outlook would be different if I did something like that. But I think it is so nice. You don't have to worry about like coming home and doing your homework after you get done with work. You can like come home and chill and hang out, and like I can hang out with Eddie, or I can cook dinner and I can sit and watch YouTube for a little bit. Like it's just so much more relaxing, I think. What's your ultimate life goal? That is a great question. I think my ultimate life goal is to be happy at whatever I'm doing and to have a family. Like to be a wife, to be a really good wife. Like as silly as that sounds, like I want to be a good wife. I want to be a good mom, like to be the best I can and raise a family. That's my ultimate life goal. Ooh, what are your top 5 favorite Starbucks drinks? I don't know if I have 5, but I definitely have, do I have 3? Oh, I definitely have 3. I love iced caramel macchiatos, sometimes with extra caramel if you're really feeling it, because those are just like always a classic go-to. I need to try that with coconut milk because I heard it's like even better with coconut milk. I also love, this is like my go-to order, is a iced blonde latte with vanilla and soy. Like hands down the best drink in the entire world. Go-to, try it out, let me know how you like it, it's so good. And then my 3rd favorite one is the one that I just recently like found and I'm like obsessed with it now. Is a iced chai latte with a shot of espresso and soy milk. So good. Those are like my favorite. Like if I'm gonna go to Starbucks, I'm probably getting one of those 3 things. Do you see yourself doing YouTube forever? Hands down, yes. Your favorite color? My favorite color is probably like the color of my room. It's like a light baby blue. What is your favorite thing and least favorite thing about YouTube? My favorite thing, I think I've said it a million times, is just the interaction. I love creating something that I'm really, really proud of and posting that. Like just that feeling alone is so good. But then I love like the commenting. Like I love when you guys' comments start coming in and I can read them and comment back and forth with you guys, and even on Instagram, like interacting with you guys. Like I just love the interaction and the connections that you get to build, like not only with your subscribers but with other people that do YouTube. I think that's like the best part, and getting to kind of do like what you want to do. Like you're your own boss of your channel. You don't have to do, you can post whatever kind of videos you want to post and you can make them however you want to make them. Like there's really no template or outline of how you have to do something. You get to create whatever you want to create, however you want to create it, and I love that. My least favorite thing about YouTube, I don't think that I really have a least favorite thing like right now, but I will say like sometimes there's like mean comments. Not always. I've gotten a few that I'm just like really, and more often than not, like I just laugh it off. Like it's just kind of funny. I think it's just like in my head, as soon as I read something that's mean, I'm just like, how? Like how can somebody say that? Like I just don't understand. But I would say that's probably like my least favorite, if somebody leave something that's like a little bit rude or mean. Have you ever regretted putting out a video or actually deleted a video you put up? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever deleted a video. I definitely think my first video is privated on my channel, so you can't see that video. But I don't think I've ever like regretted it, like put it up and be like, oh, I shouldn't have put that up and taken it down. Have you ever stole a street sign? Nope. Could you tell us the chai drink that you had in your last weekend video, please? I'll put that video in the cards right here if you guys want to go check it out. But the drink was a venti iced chai tea latte with a shot of espresso and soy. I think it's called like a dirty chai. It's so good. I definitely recommend you try it out. What clothing item do you wear more than you want to admit? My leggings, what I have on right now. I wear these things like all the time. I'm pretty bad about washing them sometimes. Is that TMI? I wash them, I promise, just like not all the time. And the last one is, what is your go-to breakfast? Most of the time I have eggs for breakfast. Like almost every time I'll either have like hard-boiled eggs or I'll like actually scramble eggs. That's what I eat most mornings. And then lately, actually what I've been doing is oatmeal. I love oatmeal with like a banana and peanut butter in it, or with an apple cut up and cinnamon. I think those are so good. Or even a smoothie. I really like smoothies also. Those are probably like my go-to breakfast. I think those are actually the only things I ever eat for breakfast. And that is about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed learning more about me and just kind of hanging out with me for a little bit. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe by clicking down below and give this video a thumbs up for me. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'll link that right here so you guys can go check it out. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.